Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome, Honey Boo Boo latest news. In a stunning tour of events during the ongoing financial and family drama surrounding Josh Effort and Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, a single clip of television footage played in court has reportedly convinced Judge Marlowe that Josh's behavior toward his family may have crossed the line into abuse. Contrary to widespread speculation, the footage was not the infamous heated argument seen on social media last year. Instead, it was a previously unaired segment from a behind-the-scenes episode of Mama June, From Not to Hot, where Josh's actions toward his stepchildren and Pumpkin raised serious red flags. According to court sources, the clip shows a tense family dinner in which Josh can be seen raising his voice repeatedly, using belittling language and physically intimidating the children, though not striking them. One particularly alarming moment occurs when Josh slams his hand on the table after Pumpkin asks him to stop yelling. The camera captures Pumpkin's fearful expression and Honey Boo Boo hiding under the table. Legal analysts following the case suggest this moment may have been pivotal. Judges often weigh patterns of intimidation and fear, not just physical abuse, says attorney Carla Jennings, a family law expert. Repeated verbal aggression captured on video can be just as damning in court proceedings. Lauren Pumpkin Shannon's testimony, already emotional and tearful, gained additional credibility after the footage was presented. She described the ongoing stress and anxiety she and her children experienced at home. It wasn't just one time, Pumpkin told the court. It was constant. The yelling, the threats, it broke me down and the kids. I couldn't let them see it, but they felt it too. Witnesses present in the courtroom noted that even Josh appeared visibly uncomfortable as the footage played. He shifted in his seat and avoided eye contact with both the judge and his wife. As news of the footage spread online, fans were quick to respond. On Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, supporters of Pumpkin and the children expressed outrage. Judge needs to protect Honey Boo Boo and the kids. This is abusive. Josh can't keep hiding behind fame. Enough is enough. Some commentators, however, warned against jumping to conclusions. We have to wait for the full investigation. TV clips can be edited, wrote one user on Twitter. While the clip alone may not be enough for a criminal conviction, experts say it could heavily influence custody arrangements, protective orders, and family court judgments. The judge has reportedly ordered both sides to submit further evidence of Josh's behavior, including text messages, emails, and any other recordings. Mama June, who has remained a pillar of support for her family throughout the court battles, told reporters outside the courthouse, "I just want my girls to be safe. That's all I've ever wanted. I pray the court sees the truth and protects them." The revelation of the TV footage has added a new layer of tension to an already explosive family saga. With emotions running high, legal experts predict more shocking disclosures in the coming weeks. Fans of the show and followers of the Shannon-Thompson family are bracing for what could be the most dramatic chapter yet. Josh Effort, husband of Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, has long been a figure of public fascination for fans of Me My June, From Not to Hot. Once seen as the supportive partner navigating the complexities of a high-profile blended family, Josh has recently found himself at the center of scandal and legal scrutiny. Court documents reveal that Josh may have mishandled family funds, including money linked to property investments and business ventures associated with the Shannon family. Sources indicate that Pumpkin discovered discrepancies in their accounts months ago, but initially hoped to resolve the matter privately. Josh always seemed confident managing the finances, one insider told Entertainment Daily. But once Pumpkin started asking questions, tensions escalated quickly, adding fuel to the fire. A previously unaired segment of Mama June, From Not Too Hot recently emerged in court, showing Josh's aggressive behavior during family dinners. While no physical assault occurred, his verbal intimidation and pattern of yelling were enough to convince Judge Marlowe that Josh's behavior could be classified as abusive in a family law context. Judges look at patterns, says family law expert Carla Jennings. Even non-physical abuse, when repeated and intimidating, can weigh heavily in court decisions regarding custody and protective measures. Throughout the proceedings, Josh maintained a calm and sometimes detached demeanor, which some observers interpreted as confidence, while others saw it as a lack of accountability. He refused to admit wrongdoing, reports a court attendee. Even as the footage played, he seemed almost impervious to its impact. The public reaction to Josh's legal troubles has been swift and severe. Fans of the show flooded social media with opinions ranging from outrage to concern for Pumpkin and the children. Josh needs to face consequences for how he treated his family. Enough is enough. I always liked him, but this is disturbing. Protect the kids. The allegations have strained relationships within the Shannon household. Mama June has tried to remain neutral, offering support to Pumpkin and the children while navigating the difficult dynamics with Josh. Meanwhile, Honey Boo Boo, known for her candid social media presence, has publicly expressed heartbreak over her father figure's behavior. Josh now faces an uphill battle to preserve both his reputation and his standing in the family. The judge has requested additional evidence, including communications and any relevant footage, to determine custody arrangements and potential protective measures. Legal analysts suggest that Josh's approach, calm yet defensive, may not be enough to sway the court given the emerging evidence. DWTS celebs recreate iconic dances in They shared 4 children together. Their split was finalized a month later, with everything playing out on the current season of Mama June, Family Crisis. In a recent episode, Effort spoke about his and Pumpkin's marital issues, telling viewers that while he takes full responsibility for things he did to cause problems in his, but said her mom contributed a big role in their split due to the issue she was causing in her personal life. It started with her drug addiction, which made her daughter, Alana Thompson, scared to live with her, Effort told producers, noting that Alana had begun living with him and Pumpkin shortly after June was arrested for possession of crack cocaine. Pumpkin was awarded sole custody of her younger sister and then we basically had to flee from her drug dealers wanting her money, our money, whosoever money, he continued. It just seems as if, no matter what we'd done, June's chaos managed to follow us everywhere we went. June reposted to her Instagram page, saying she needed to get things off her chest regarding their marriage. Did I go through drug addiction? Most certainly. But even then, some people need to take responsibility for the actions that they'd done, she wrote on the post. Like I told you before, Pumpkin or Josh is no saint, she added. When it comes to the cheating, they were one of those type of people that would cheat on somebody to get their leg back, and they would get back together. It was just a very toxic relationship, and I'm glad it's over with, June added, with hashtag. Lauren Pumpkin Efford tells people Mike Sugar Bear Thompson is not involved with his and Mama June Shannon's daughter. Even after Alana's graduation, he took 2 weeks to reach out and say congratulations. Mike Sugar Bear Thompson left with Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and Lauren Pumpkin Efford. It appears Mike Sugar Bear Thompson's relationship with daughter Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson continues to remain estranged. Alana's sister and legal caretaker, Lauren Pumpkin Efford, exclusively tells people that Mike is not involved at all in his only daughter's life. He wasn't even at Alana's graduation, says the Mama June, from Not to Hot Star, ahead of the show's season 6 finale. She hasn't spoken to him in a year now. As for how he's currently holding up, Lauren admits, honestly, I'm unaware of how he's doing at all. We literally have no type of communication. Neither does Alana, she adds. Even after Alana's graduation, he took 2 weeks to reach out and say congratulations. Mike is reportedly in rehab at this time for an alleged prescription drug addiction problem. He has been estranged from his year-old daughter for quite some time now, even agreeing alongside Alana's mother, Mama June Shannon, to sign over custody rights of their only child. Lauren and her husband, Joshua Efford, became the legal caretakers of Alana and while the process of caring for the former child pageant star, alongside her own 4 children with Joshua, hasn't been easy, she says it's definitely a huge relief having Mama back. I know for a long time I've been the mom, so it's nice to give that role back to Mama. She continues of June. I feel like it's a relief for me because I don't have as much on my plate with already having raising 5 kids. Lauren also notes that everything is so much better with June after her tumultuous past with her 4 daughters. Oh, in addition to Lauren and Alana, June is also mom to Anna Chickadee Cardwell and Jessica Chubb Shannon. She's actually a part and has been a part of the graduating process with Alana, which you guys will see obviously on Friday night. She adds, Mumagin fans witnessed all the drama between Pumpkin and Josh on The Family Crisis Season 7. The pair documented the fallout of their marriage and moved on from each other on the show. The reality TV stars dealt with a series of issues in the initial episodes. Josh and Lauren took couples therapy to work on their issues. Unfortunately, things went south and they signed the divorce papers. The WTV couple decided to co-parent their kids and give them a happy environment. Josh was heartbroken after the bombshell of Pumpkin's new relationship. He initially talked about their poor dynamics and blamed June for some of their issues. However, the latter seems to have revealed the truth about his marriage and claimed they have a very toxic relationship. Is that true? What did she share? Josh Efford struggled to accept that he could never reunite with Pumpkin. He wasn't to sign the divorce papers, but the Mama June star agreed to everything when he couldn't see any hope. Josh decided to make another attempt to reunite with Pumpkin after his accident. Sadly, he discovered that his ex-wife had already moved on with a new man. Jessica told him that Pumpkin had been dating his cousin, Darren Kitchens. Hence, Josh was devastated and lost all hope. He sent his kids to his mom's place and gathered all his belongings. The reality TV star packed all his stuff and left an emotional note for his ex-wife. Josh wrote, I can't believe you've been lying to me. All the years wasted just for you to go see someone else. Mama June wasn't on great terms with Josh Efford. They were often spotted locking horns because of their different personalities. Recently, the reality TV celeb talked about his divorce from Pumpkin on the show. Josh admitted to the mistakes he had made in his marriage, but he accused his mother-in-law, June Shannon, of playing a big role in his difference with Lauren. The WIT TV star began to list a few things that were no surprise to the audience. Efford stated, it started with her drug addiction, which made Alana scared to live with her. He also talked about the time he and Lauren had to flee from the drug dealers because of June's substance abuse addiction. The reality TV celeb felt that no matter what they did, their Mills chaos would follow them everywhere. Hence, Shannon shared the clip on her Instagram to react to the accusations. She wanted to say so much about her former son-in-law, who has been bothering her for so many years. The WIT TV star noted, I'm not the reason why your divorce failed. Mama June explained that Josh's marriage failed because of his own actions. She admitted to dealing with his drug addiction issues. The reality TV celeb felt Josh and Pumpkin are no saints when it comes to cheating on their partners. June added, they were one of those types of people that would cheat somebody to get their leg back, and they would get back together. Hence, she explained how toxic they were, and she was glad it was over. Keep coming back to TV season, and spoilers for more tea on June and Josh's clashes. The divorce of Lauren, Pumpkin, Shannon, and Josh Efford will play out on the current season of Mama June, Family Crisis. However, Pumpkin's sister Alana Thompson has revealed that off-camera, other relationships have been affected by the couple's split, including her once close bond with Josh. As the Ashley previously told you, Pumpkin and Josh split in August after 6 years of marriage and welcoming 4 children together. Their divorce was finalized in September. In a new interview with Us Weekly, Alana shared that, at some point after Pumpkin and Josh parted ways, Josh, who recently welcomed a daughter with girlfriend Brianna Godwin, stopped speaking to her, though she claimed she was never given an explanation why. I mean, if we're being completely honest, we don't really converse anymore, Alana revealed. I don't too much know why. He kinda just stopped talking to me, and everything like that. I don't want to go too much into detail because I don't want to talk badly about anybody, but he just doesn't talk to me anymore, She added, "As fans know, Josh wasn't just Alana's brother-in-law. He also played a major part in caring for her when she was a teen." Following June Shannon's arrest for possession of crack cocaine, Alana began living with the couple that same year, and Pumpkin and Josh were awarded full custody of Alana, who is now years old and living on her own while attending college. While Alana and fans of June, family crisis, may be surprised by Josh's decision to cease communication with someone he helped raise for years, June claims to be less shocked by her former son-in-law's recent actions. "It's Josh," June said, when asked about Josh no longer speaking to Alana, "and that's all I'm gonna say. It's Josh." Last month, during an interview with ABC News, Alana said that Josh will always be special to her because he was there for her when she needed him. "I don't have any ill will towards him," she said. "I don't think I ever will." While promoting the new season of Mama June, Family Crisis, Alana and June were also asked to share their opinion on the new man in Pumpkin's life, Darren Kitchens, whom Pumpkin began dating last year, shortly after splitting from Josh. As you may remember, Darren also happens to be Josh's cousin. Despite the family ties, June, who publicly threw her full support behind Pumpkin's new man back in December, said this week that she's still getting to know Darren and avoided giving her official stamp of approval on the couple's relationship. "I don't know Darren like that. I mean, I know him just being around. Like, he's very good to the children. The kids do like him," she said, adding that Darren is also very much involved in his own daughter's life. June made this comment despite the fact that Darren reportedly has multiple children. While June didn't have much to say about Pumpkin's boyfriend this week, Alana confirmed that she's a fan of Darren because he makes her sister happy. "I like him, he makes Pumpkin happy. And at the end of the day, that's really all that matters to me," Alana said. "As long as Pumpkin's happy." New episodes of Mama June, Family Crisis, Fridays on WTV. Mama June star, Josh Efford, just made a show of his true happiness to Pumpkin after the divorce. The former Flames got into a serious mess as she began dating his cousin Darren behind his back. He was hurt by her confession about breaking up with him because there was a communication gap between them. June witnessed the tension in Pumpkin and Josh's marriage. He blamed his former mother-in-law for ruining the love between the husband and wife, but she refused to accept her fault. Despite the couple going for therapy, their problems didn't resolve. Instead, everything went south, and they signed divorce papers. He moved out of their house with his belongings, writing an emotional letter for his ex-wife to read on in his absence. Josh Efford struggled to move on in his life following the heartbreak. He took the big step of challenging himself by closing the old doors. The WTV star wanted to start a new chapter, but he revealed that it would be highly challenging. He spent several years with Pumpkin, so he doesn't know how to live without her and their kids. In a video shared by Mama June, Josh appeared very exhausted while stacking his clothes in the cupboard and cleaning the kitchen. He admitted that he never imagined starting from scratch. He was left alone, trying to live and heal at the same time. The reality star had no idea where to go or what to do. He even lacked friends to help him get out of the situation. A recent photo of Josh Efford and Brianna, along with their kids, surfaced on Reddit to show their smiling faces.